Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is the Chinese premium heavy tank, the WZ-111, being driven today by Speedyrr from Empire Clan. And Speedy absolutely loves his Tier 8 Chinese premium tank, WZ-111. And of course it has premium matchmaking, or preferential matchmaking, which I wasn't 100% sure of, but he did confirm it. Of course I don't have one of these. And Speedy has sent me a replay in this tank before, a couple I think, and of course it's obviously his stock standard credit grinder. Now you might have noticed he fired HC for that first round, and that's one of the things he likes to do, thinking that maybe the first tank you see is going to be a light tank and you might be able to high roll a little bit of damage, but wasn't lucky enough that time. He shot and tracked the T44 back to AP rounds now. Of course the AP rounds in this tank to 390 damage, 175 pen. HE gives you up to 530 damage. Looks like that 5916 is getting a little bit brave. Of course the Chinese premium heavy tank, the WZ-111, does have a pretty strong turret, and all he's doing is handing Speedy a steel wall here. Speedy picked up 843 spotting damage for that little encounter. He blocked 835 and he picked up 877 damage on those two tanks. And getting rid of those two tanks brought it back up to an even ball game. Looking for a little bit of sniping damage into the side of the Jag Panther 2. I know what he's thinking. Where the hell did that shot go? I don't know. The Emil, not too happy with what his teammates are doing. No need for that. That's just silly. Never hear me raging. Or maybe. And Speedy now just looking for another shot. Just clips the top of that JP2. And that Emil, why give up the hill? Well, why aren't you back up on the hill? Flaming idiot. 3-2's the score. 1251 hit points of damage. And a kill. And Speedy says, look at that. T49. Driving what appears to be quite slowly. Doesn't manage to get the kill shot on that one, but that brings the lead back into Speedy's side's advantage. Of course, there's a T29 that was last spotted not far from where Speedy is, and looks like the Type 59 has come to help and come to play. Majority of the enemy tanks on the hill. That's La Bar Bum. Another person with a very interesting name from S-Clan. I'm a big fan of S-Clan. They gave me more views than any video I've ever produced. And Speedy going for a little bit of World of Warships here. Looks like he's going around the water. The Type 59's helping him, and has to get rid of that IS though. Once that IS is gone, and it looks like he's not going to last too much longer, might as well take the shot when it's a shot like that. 4-5 is the score. 1600 damage so far. The Type 59 chipping away as well. And we would have been licking his lips there when that IS sort of almost gave the side. The M4190 grand final tank, the girlfriend tank, gets taken out by the T54E1, and now that T54E1 looks like he's trying to put a little bit of pressure on Speedy in the Type 59. But Speedy will say, no worries, I'll bounce those American shells all day with my beautiful Chinese turret. Is that IS poking now? Type 59 cops a shot from the T29. T29 getting very brave, and the IS gets taken down to 100 hit points maybe by the Leo or the AMX-30 or one of the other people. Sniping from the back a little bit. Looking at the mini-map, the enemy tanks are going apeshit down this hill, really pushing onto these medium tanks. That's not going to last very long at all. Looks like he's got premium ammunition loaded here for the Type 29. It can be a tough nut to crack, but they'll also be handy for that E1. T54 E1 T9 American medium tank, which has got the 4-shot auto loader, which is packs a pretty big punch. Tippety's on the reload now because he looks like he's backed right out of that engagement. That IS is no longer there, and there's that T54E1. The first shot goes a bit wide. Speedy bounces 2 shots from the American auto loader. The third shot doesn't bounce though. And it looks like he might have got shot from someone else as well. And he's down to a one shot. There you go. Thank you very much. There's kill number 2 for Speedyrr from the Empire Clan. And it brings the score back at 8-9. So they're still getting a little bit of respect. And the artillery takes out that T28 HTC. But that's the last thing that Artie's going to do, because that Artie has been totally overrun by those medium tanks. From the hill, and your beauty. Good night, Irene. To the FV-207 Luftflak. It's another funny name. There are funny names all over the shop today. 10-11's a score. Quite obviously a lot of enemy tanks have had some damage. I'm not sure what the Leo and Tiger are doing. Maybe they do have shots there. Maybe the Leo's trying to keep some vision over here, maybe for the Tiger. I'm not sure. They're probably thinking about capping, but you know that if they both sit on that white flag, not only is it going to take forever to cap. Thank you very much. Kill number 4, General So Chicken. Is this World of Silly Names or World of Tanks? I don't know what's going on. Takes a little bit of a damaging shot from the Tier 7 British heavy tank, the Black Prince. But now that he's reasonably well angled, he's probably going to be able to bounce the rest of them. 11 all is the score. 2 Tier 8s, a Tier 7 and a Tier 9 on the enemy tank. 2 Tier 8s and 2 Tier 7s on Speedy's side. But Speedy's up to 4 kills, 3,000 damage, 2,000 blocked and nearly 2,400 spotted. So he knows he's having an absolute ripper. He wants to make it go a little bit better. And he's going to have to if he wants to turn this game into a win. Spots the Chieftain, pulls back behind the bushes, hoping for a bit of camouflage in his big heavy tank. Doesn't get spotted. The T95's tracked, waiting for that gun to reload. Hurry up and reload. That's what he's thinking. Hurry up and reload. Bang, you're beauty. Kill number 5. 12-11 for the first time in ages. Speedy's team are in the lead now. And unfortunately, La Bum Bum from S-Clan gets taken out by the T10. Of course, that T10 does have a fair amount of health, but it looks like he's heading the other way. Is he giving Speedy his back? I think he is. I think he's giving him his back. So you may as well take that shot. That would have taken some of his health off. It looked like he was on pretty much full health, and he's trying to outvision the T-34. You can see that Speedy's got binoculars in his WZ-111, and this is exactly the kind of situation where they come in handy. If you're trying to outspot another heavy tank, I can't say that I've got binoculars on any of my heavy tanks, but this kind of situation, it's certainly going to help. Now he's down to premium ammunition only here, as well as his HE rounds. I don't think he's going to need all 14 of those shells, but to get the T10 down, he's going to need a few. And the Black Prince gets very cheeky, fires clutch, doesn't quite land it, cops a shell from the T10 for 211 damage, gets set on fire and damage ammo rack as well, and he needs to just get rid of this pain in the ass Black Prince. Only Tier 7, but he's doing well to still be alive in this kind of skirmish. And up here in a nice hold down position. The T-34 and the T-10 shouldn't have any shots on Speedy, and he should be able to bounce that Black Prince all day. That pretty badly timed shot, that one. That was not much else you can sort of say, but I reckon he should be able to bounce the shots from the Black Prince, no problems in the world. And he wants to do it quickly, otherwise that T-34 and the T-10, neither tank really known for its speed. I mean, T-10's not too bad for a heavy tank, but T-34 pretty slow. Takes another damaging shot from the Black Prince, but that Black Prince is on 91 health, so one more shot should do it. 12 all is the score. Still not sure what that Tiger's doing. That Tiger has not moved for a very long time. Dial Zebra, another funny name. 5 kills, 4,142 hit points of damage, and a shitload of blocked and spotted. He's going to have to do it himself. He bounces a shot from a T-34, so he knows the Tier 8 premium American heavy tanks in the vicinity. And this is nail-biting stuff. I really think he probably should have just taken the punt early and killed him. Oh, that would have been painful. That would have been painful. Looks like the T-10. Is the T-10 going for the cap circle? No, it looks like he's driving away from the cap circle. But shoots and critical hits the T-10. The T-10 shoots and misses by a country mile. The Leo... I don't know what that Leo is Okay, he's on 78 health. The Tiger is on 1,000 hit points. They really need to get in the game. That Tiger has not moved forever. Finally gets the kill on the Black Prince, bringing the advantage back to Speedy and his side, also confirming the top gun. And an absolute ripper of a game. He's got 9 premium shells left. The T10, I think, was on comfortably over 1,000 hit points. T34, I can't remember. I can't remember what I had for breakfast. 13-12's the score. Bit of pinging going on. APCR 8. Maybe the Leo has got 8 premium shells left. Maybe that's what he means. Need to get rid of this T34 though. It is a one-shot, I think. What's the damage on that? 390. Now he's finally, the Tiger gets a shot into that T34, take him down to about 100 health. Looks like the Tiger might be blind firing from over there. Really doesn't want to lose any of his 1,000 hit points, that Tiger one. Speedy up into the bush again. Nothing wrong with the view range on this Chinese vehicle. Spots the T10. Again, doesn't really aim it properly. That T10 is on 1,730 health. So Speedy's going to need to do a lot of that damage himself. And 730 bounces him again. It's going to be about 5 of his shells to kill the T10. He wants to hope that the Tiger gets a little bit lucky. Shoots again and misses. This is going to be bad. He's going to be regretting having, I think he started with 12 high explosive rounds. Now he's a stationary target. No! 14-12. This is the last tank. I missed the T-34 getting killed, probably by the Leo. He's down to 1,000. That's got a hit. Surely. Finally gets a shot onto the T-10. 647 health the T-10's on. Speedy's on 125 now. 122 that shot. So it tells me that that T-10 is firing high explosives. He must be. And the Tiger, looks like the Tiger's actually doing the job now, even though maybe he was getting shots earlier when he was sitting over there for all that amount of time. Maybe he was putting the kettle on, or maybe there was a little bit of hanky-panky going on with the misses, or the mister. You never know. 14-12 is the score. 4,620 hit points of damage from Speedy, 2,405 blocked, and just over 3,000 spotting damage. And it looks like Speedy no longer interested in the T10. He hasn't got time to cap. This is encounter mode. Encounter mode takes about 4 minutes, I think, for one person to cap it out. Guess he wants to make sure he survives. He on a mission to kill 2 enemy tanks that are 1 tier higher than his vehicle. T10 kills the Leo. Well, he killed the M103 and the T54, so he's picked up that mission, and in the end the Tiger takes out the T10. Not a bad game at all from Speedyrr from Empire Clan, pardon me. Picked up a swag of medals in that game, but if I was him I'd be changing his loadout pretty damn quickly. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, unsurprisingly, for doing all that damage, all that spotting and all that block that I kept referring to. Spot Up, Bruise Up, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof, and of course Patrol Duty. Unusual to get that in a heavy tank, but that aggressive move at the start really set the game up for a hell of a lot of spotting damage. Steel Wall for all that bounced damage, High Caliber, and of course the Top Gun for his 6 kills. And did he kill 2 tier 9s? No, he didn't get the M103. He only got the T54E1. Maybe if he had have gone for that T10 at the end, he would have got his mission. But anyway, not a bad game at all from Speedyrr from Empire. Looking at the second page of the post-game battle results, 4,620 hit points of damage, 6 kills, 1849 base experience. That's without a ×2 or a premium account. That's the base experience score. That's why he ended up with nearly 4,000. And 31 shots fired, 19 hit, 15 did damage, and look at that, 3,000 spotting damage, 2,500 blocked. That was enough for an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, and even though he was down to premium ammunition at the end, and that was all he could really fire, 95,000. Bottom line credits after tax, and that's after spending nearly 100,000 on ammunition. An absolute ripper of a game featuring Speedyrr from Empire Clan in his WZ-111 Tier 8 Chinese Premium Heavy Tank. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for the replay, Speedy. Take care, and see you all next time.